Okay, we're back. We are back, ladies and gents. We are back. Oh, and is it... Oh, I hope that track IR stays on. We'll see. Hello, ladies and gents. For those who are watching the video afterwards, we're going to just do some flying in DCS. We're going to do the flying online on a server. I'm part of the Black Shark Den, they're called, which is an online squad for DCS, which they specialize in helicopters. So that's what we're going to be doing this evening. We're going to be flying on a dedicated server that they have, and we will go and pick this up right now. There is server 1, server 2. So the server 2 training day mod's on. We're going to join the training server. And we're going to start up. We're going to see if I can start. Oh, no. Don't worry about that now. I'm going to see if I can start up the Hind from scratch. From cold and dark. I've done it a couple of times, and all I need is that knee pad. I need to turn on the knee pad. For those of you who are in the chat, please just pop a message in the chat to see that it's working correctly, because in this new live stream I have my previous live stream's chat still in the chat box I can see. So just throw a message in chat for those of you who are here right now, and we'll see what we see. If you can, thank you. Right, well that loaded quicker than it usually does. Ah, test, thank you, Katrin. We'll just see if that works. Yep, that works, perfect. I can see that pop up now. Right. Flying the Hind is a lot of fun. I really do love helos in DCS. And if we get bored of the Hind, which is kind of hard to do, we can jump in the Huey and just bomb around the airfield in the Huey. The Huey's so much fun just to rip around at low altitude and like turn corners around trees and stuff. It's going to be great. Right. So I can't see anyone else logged in on the server at the moment, so it's just us. Let's actually go cold. Let's go with a cold Hind, and let's see how that works. And we'll wait for that to load up. There we go. And the thing with DCS is it can be very stuttery, particularly in the very beginning where everything is loading. And once it's all loaded, give it a few minutes and it will all smooth down, and the performance is quite smooth. But to begin with, I just wiggle the camera kind of left and right so that all of the textures that I'm looking at in the scene are kind of loaded in like that. And then I go to the external view, and then I kind of pan around, and I just make sure that I can pan, and it pans smoothly. So it looks like that's all loaded in now. If you zoom in, you can see the custom skin that is part of the Black Shark Den squadron. See, this is one of the skins that we have available to us. I've not even started my training yet, so I feel a bit like an imposter coming in and live streaming on the server. But I hope to soon start my training. So we're gonna fly over those hills, just beyond the camera there. We're gonna fly over those hills, not the really big ones in the background, but just over where those towers are, those two towers. We're gonna fly over those hills and hit some ground targets. So to begin with, let's arm the. Let's go to the ground view, the ground crew page. That's a nice helicopter there. I know. And let's go rearm and refuel. Guilty spark connected to server. So there is someone else in. There's 4 clients, but I don't know where they are. Okay, so let's go. Let's add some Sturms to the. And then let's go with some rockets. Let's go with some heat rockets on the central. Someone else has joined. Oh, there you go. Let's bring the fuel down because we don't actually need to burn that much fuel. Okay. Okay, so let's jump back in the cockpit. Trying something different. Yeah, definitely. Let's just close the... and turn on the mirrors. Right, so we've got someone else. That's cool. We've got some traffic. I think I need to turn on my... Yeah, I need to turn on my intercom for that. Okay, so I know that control... Yeah, control enter is those very helpful. Just set up my views. And then let's just go adjust controls. And let's go, what is search knee pad? Knee pad current position mark view. Knee pad on and off right shift K. Right shift K. Perfect. This is what I want. Okay. Flares, chaff, ground crew rearming complete. So you can see that aircraft, he started in a hot configuration, so he doesn't have to go through the startup procedure at all. But I felt for you guys, this is the first time I'm live streaming the Hind. It's probably best that I run through this if I know how to go through the different pages. How do I go through the pages? This is the one thing I can't remember. Adjust controls, search, knee. Right. Knee pad next page and previous page. Okay. So next page. Right. Checklist. Before APU start, which is left shift num 1. Well, let's actually just go with a cold start battery. Let's go with the batteries. There you go. DC gen. Generators, let's not turn those off. External power. Don't really have external power. Yep, okay. Yeah, we don't have a recorder on works. SPU readability, good. Collective lock opened. The collective lock is there. We also need to put our thingy things. Circuit breakers. Okay. Collective stick and pedals, neutral, circuit breakers on, doors closed, wheel brakes. Okay, add stopping. That's fine. Rotor brake disinhibited, throttles middle position locked. Middle position locked, checked. Collective correction lever. Why don't I have my, what's my, My collective is not moving. Why is my collective not moving? Let me just double check what my collective is. I shouldn't have this problem. Access commands. What is my collective? Control flight collective. Joystick. Yeah. Flight control collective. Why is that not my collective then? Maybe it needs to maybe I need to turn on hydraulics and stuff first. Lamps, Betty, vibration equipment, SARP, on man, extinguishing system, fuel. That's not very. After APU start, left shift num1, left shift num. Is that the APU? No. Okay. Okay, before APU start, switch generators off. It's not really. This is not really helping me. A feed switch on. Fuel gauge, okay. Fuel gauge, okay. Generators off. Fuel valves opened. Let's try to. Oh, sorry. That's right. Control K. Let's try to turn on the APU now. Okay, APU coming on. He's moving. Or trying to move. Yeah, there you go. Hey, yeah. Okay, so that's not working. The power from battery switch on. Left alt home. An actual left alt home is not doing anything for me. Let's see. What did I miss? I needed to transform the DC power to AC power. Now if I start the APU. Yeah, there's the APU starting now. Thank you. Yeah, I just need to convert the power from DC to AC. At least I hope so. Okay, you know what? Let's just get electrical power on board here, see if this helps. There you go. Please work. What did I miss? This is why. So annoying. This is why I usually start in hot. You know what? I could fix all of this for all of you. It is more, it's probably more, it's Russian. What can I say? See, that guy's having fun. Hang on. I chose a hot start. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. No! Stop! That's what I wanted, my fan. It's the most important thing here. Okay. Now I have to load the weapons again, so I'm just going to do that. Ground crew, rearm and refuel. Let's go Sturms on the end. Okay. Vodka seems more complicated than the DC-6. Well, it pretty much is. This is a proper simulation. This is not War Thunder. Ha ha ha! Nice, 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 Sean. See now, starting in the hot configuration, I don't have to touch any of these switches. I know what's going on. All I need to focus on is learning how to fire and shoot stuff, and that's what I do. And I'm going to take the time to learn how to start and stop and do all of those things later, in my own time. But for now, radio check. Okay, folks. So we're gonna taxi to the active. Ready. Never mind. Okay, off with the brake. I can see the wind. Okay, increasing collective. And off we go. Up with the gear. Yeah, you actually taxi like a plane. I could have done the whole hovering thing there as well, but I decided to taxi. Next time we come back in to rearm, we'll do it the way you expect to see it in the movies. Okay, my AI gunner is set to free fire. This is quite a big aircraft as well. It really is a big beast of a Soviet aircraft. Heavy. Powerful. analog. It's not like the Apache at all. The Apache longbow is going to be a completely different kettle of fish. So I'm really looking forward to flying that one as well and getting comparison. Okay, so I'm going to peel off to the right because all of our training targets are literally right here. Right, you can see them all here. Some of them have been shot already by our friend. Let's actually just see where he is on the map. I don't actually... Oh, he's up there. Guilty Spark. He's up in the top right-hand corner of the gun range. I'm down in the bottom right-hand corner of the gun range, so we'll be okay. Okay, so I'm just going to slew around to the left here. And try not to... So it's interesting in that if you look at the steam gauges, the Hind is quite similar actually to an old kind of steam gauge cockpit. It's not got these. Oh, selected its target. My front gunner. He's not warmed up quite yet. You can see my AI gunner is... Oh, he did. He just before I turned away, and it was too close for an effective focus. So he didn't make it there. Let's just gain a bit of distance and altitude. Yeah, you can hear him. You can hear him now starting to pick up targets. You can hear the system begin to work. Once you hear that that tone, that's him locking onto things. So I need to point. So I designate targets for him, and I need to point the aircraft. Yeah, I need to point the aircraft like that, and then he fires. Boom. Rifle. And hit. And then I peel away, and I usually deploy chaff and flares. Flash. Lol. What is the black orb? Is that a fan? Yeah, that's a fan. If I press the fan, it stops. It's like a rubberized fan, and whenever I press it, it stops where I press it. So you see, whenever you hit, when you put your finger in it and it stops at different places. It stops where you put your finger, which is, you know, lol. Oh, you don't have the sound in game. Okay. Right. Let me just see what I can do about that. I can't change it. I can't change it while I'm in. Oh crap. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash and burn. Sorry. No, I can't change the volume until. Okay, that's a problem. Should I try to do desktop audio? I just turned it up. Is that better for you? Oh, now there we go. Is that better for you now? Desktop audio has been turned up. There's a truck right there. I want him to look at that and fire on that truck. Come on. You don't like that? Fire on this one then. Okay, no, let's not get involved with that. That's better. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Okay, we're slowing down. Let's just slew around and pick up that truck again. No, 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 no. We're in road. No, we were descending way, 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 way too rapidly there. We were about to go into vortex ring state, which is a bad idea. Oh, he wants to shoot that one. Fire! Fire, 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 fire. Oh, come on. He doesn't want to fire. I think maybe I'm too close. I don't know. Let's just get a bit of distance from the trucks and we can turn around. Oh! Restream just says, congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Does that mean people have messaged 100 times today? That's... Well, I suppose I have done 2 live streams today. That's pretty cool. Let's get some distance. Pretty fast helicopter. Right, let's turn around. Some good distance there. Okay. Right, let's zoom in a bit and let's see what trucks we've got going on here. Yeah, he snapped on. Alright, you need to fire. Fire. Come on. What's wrong with him? Didn't run out of ammo or anything. Ah, I see. I should have selected the truck. Boom. Right, let's select this one over here. Oh, maybe he's run out of... No, he hasn't. He locked onto that one a bit too close. Yeah, I love the helicopter. This helicopter in the Arma 2 DayZ mod. Interesting. Two dead trucks. There's one that's not dead. Boom. Rifle, and you see the round go out. You can see it tracking. Boom. Nice. And there's some more targets further out. See if we can get this one done, and then we'll move over to the rockets. You don't want that one? Oh, well, that one was easy. It was still close as well. Just avoid that tower. I've excelled in my helicopter handling a lot in recent weeks. I've got traffic on the road that's moving. Yeah. How many do I have left? Let's actually visually inspect. Okay. Okay, I've only got 2 of these guided missiles left. So once these are gone, I will... Right, he's locked onto that one. Boom. And you have to keep the helicopter pretty still while it's tracking, or else he... It makes it wobble. Last one? No, that didn't quite make it. Right, okay, now let's tell him to hold fire. Okay. Right, let's turn him off, and I think it's Alt. Rockets. Right. Now my rockets are on. I can start firing my rockets. Need to go, Jonathan. Alright, good to see you. It was good to have you on stream. Thanks for seeing you. Yeah. Do you want to see the rocket just before I go? Before you go? See a couple of rocket strikes. Okay, there's two. Woo! That was fun. He be gone. He be dead. Right, I'll use some rockets and then I will fly the Huey around the base a little bit. I'll tear it up in the Huey and then we'll call it an evening. Boom. There's one. Can I get my gun on it in time? Nope. Couldn't quite make it. I will in the next pass. Thing with this helicopter is that once you've lined up your shot and you've released your payload, it has the speed to take you away from the zone of conflict surprisingly quickly. You can be up and over the tree line before your enemy has time to respond. And so the Hind really was designed for that kind of hit and run, almost like an A-10 in the modern day. It would just hit and run. It would pop up over the tree line nice and low and fast and come and hit you and then be gone before you could react. But the Apache longbow, of course, is different in that it slinks around the tree line at a long distance and just rains fire and damnation down upon you with its hellfires. See his own target? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice getting a good accurate shot from that distance. Let's go up. And then come down, bring the reticle down on him. And boom. Destroyed. And then once we've extinguished, we've used up all the trucks we have, the server will reset, but we can then just go and shoot some trees that are sitting out in the open. There you go. Seems low. What height you flying at? Pretty low. In meters, 40 meters. Now 20 meters. Because this is a Russian Soviet Union aircraft. We deal in metric. Duh. Are there any targets left? Yeah, I see one. Let's go in for the kill. Let's go in for the kill. You have 30 MG 30mm cannon in this as well. Oh, I killed it from that distance. That's cool. I didn't think I really hit it from that distance. Okay, oh, I see some more trucks over here. Got tons more targets. Oh, these are the ones that I was trying to hit before. Let's see, will it go through the, yeah. Oh, okay, we're out of rockets. Let's go back to MGs. Oh, that's it. Right. This is our Burt gun. Let's go squeeze off a few rounds on these trucks and see what happens. Oh, no, no. There you go. That's a little... yeah, there you go. I saw another... I think there's another aircraft operating in the area that I don't see at the moment. Because I saw an impact on the ground that had nothing to do with me. Oof! That was close. Yeah. That beep has to do with the altitude. There you go. 50% damaged. No worries, son of Mike. That's no worries. Just go around this hill and pop up. And in a moment, actually, yeah, let's do one more. Let's do one more, and then I'll go back and land, and I'll show you some hovering and low hovering and taxiing around the airfield. There's one there. I'll take him out. Done. Right. Okay. Let's go back and land. You can see the smoke coming out of chimneys. You can see the wind direction. So we have a tailwind at the moment. And we'll land, and then we'll just jump in a Huey and just bomb around for a little bit for fun. Okay, let's just decel. So you see I'm watching my my feet per minute gauge, and I'm watching my speed. Don't see anyone taxiing. I don't see anyone on the pad. Gear down. Okay, going into the hover state. Okay. Ooh. So I'm now hovering over the runway and just moving forwards slowly. And the wind is actually on my tail, so it's not easy to hover with the wind behind you, so that's why you would slew the aircraft into the wind, because at the moment the aircraft wants to shuttlecock into the wind, so I'm having to counteract that. You can see my rudder and my collective and my cyclic controls up in the top left hand corner of the screen, so you can see kind of what controls I'm having to hold the helicopter in a certain state. So I'm going to bring it into a hover just here and take a right hand turn into the wind. Now I'm almost into the wind now, another 20 degrees. And that's roughly into the wind now. And then I will then turn and line up the aircraft with this line. Try to bring her down on this line here, like so, and on with the brakes. Oh yeah. Well, if I was a little bit further back, then that would have worked. But yeah. So select roll. Let's select a Huey and just bomb around for a bit. Just noticed the time. Forgive me, I'll have to go. Need to prepare for tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing more of your videos. Thank you. You too, Sean. Just going to bomb around in a Huey for a little bit and then leave. Okay, there we go. So. Oh, there's an A10. Whoa! What? Whoa, 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 whoa. I definitely am not sure why that happened. But I'm in the air and I'm not dead, so... Right, now the Huey is just bags of fun. Up over that... when you throw the Huey around, it's... Missed the weather sock. The wind sock. Okay, now... Ooh. This is where I want to be careful here. I want to take a left-hand turn on this corner. And then stick back into the gut and bring it almost to a still halt. Wave hello to the two little nice security guards there. And I'm gonna start moving around the building here. See if I can fit through this gap here. Oh, that landing. Hello. And then let's look left, look right. Oh, that was close. Don't want to hit that radar. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, the Huey is a lot of fun. Well, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good little stream there. I'm going to call it quits now, folks. Yeah, so I'm going to call it quits now, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to do a lot more DCS. I'm hoping to hit the ground running with DCS tutorials on the Apache Longbow when it gets released. I really want to create a series of tutorials on that, trying to take complex systems and complex aircraft management of the Apache and just dumb it down to make it easy for me to understand, because if I can understand it, I hope anyone can, if I can. And that was my mentality when I approached civil aviation right from the beginning of my channel, when I tried to understand airspace and VATSIM and VFR and IFR, and it took me a long time to master that, or not, and I'm not really mastered it really yet. I've still got a lot to learn. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. I'm just going to pull up my stream here and call it good evening.